the phenomenon is not used. Aliens is not used. It's the others. It's absolutely. And the scary thing is, and the way it's been told to me, is that we are trying to keep it secret so we don't get the conflict. We don't initiate a conflict where other people aren't, quote, considering the manipulations of the others. So it's like this really touchy dance that we've been doing for 60 years, trying to figure out who is being manipulated as a country more than the other. Not the others, but we just know that when you look at places, you got to think about this, for example. Now go back to when Bush came out and he's talking about Iran and North Korea, and the axis of evil, government making a blanket statement that they're really concerned about these areas. Then you kind of go deeper into the parts of the government that know about the UFO phenomenon, the ones they call the others, the ones that are influencing countries, the ones that are by design or maybe by accident happening to crash a very advanced piece of technology in the country's borders so they make better weapons to fight bigger wars. And we're not the only ones that have had a crash. Yes, and so when we make big statements about North Korea or big statements about Iran or China, it's because we are aware that those places are being manipulated and have very advanced technologies now. So we're trying to keep everyone calm, and not initiate a conflict. So we're looking kind of over our left shoulder and our right shoulder, and at the same time, every once in a while, trying to tell everybody about it, but we can't really tell everybody about it. And I think that once people know this stuff, in whatever form, if everyone knew all this stuff, like they came out and told everybody this, from the White House, I just think people would want to help. I think people would say, oh my God, it's all been secret for completely different reasons than ego-based reasons, like they don't want me to know, or I can't handle it, or they think they're better than me. It's like it has nothing to do with it. It's an act of war.
So the overall picture that we get, filling in the blanks from what you've said tonight, is that
it's insanity, the level of how these guys operate. But I don't want to say they're not in intelligence. It's just the type of the intelligence arm that they're in is not counterintelligence based. It's I don't want to say what it is, but it's space intelligence. It's
what is the operating agreement? What agreement do you have with them? You don't reveal their names or personal information about them, and do you have to clear the stuff that you release?
Absolutely, and I ask for permission. I don't, I'm not going to say who they are. I'm not going to, ever put at risk, anything that they, and also too, by the way, things they tell me that I have to release a certain way, respectfully, and in drips.